Yo,
Yo, I cannot
what
hear
is
you, bro.
good, man? I don't think you can hear me. I don't know if my shit's playing around or not. Have you got me, Sean? Let me show each other.
Okay, yo. Oh, okay, yo.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the best bit about streaming. Got me now?
Yeah, I got you.
That's what's up, man. What you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just started in pre-game.
Yeah, man. Is anyone active? How many viewers we got, man? The hell? You can hear me, yeah? Yo, this shit's frozen, what the hell?
Apologies for this one. Wi-Fi decided it was going to go down. Let's get Sean back in here. Send him over a quick link back in here. That was annoying. If it happens again, I apologize, but it's just the way she rolls, the way she rolls. This mean life. For some reason, my Wi-Fi is not a nice person to me whenever I start streaming. But yeah, hopefully you can all hear me. We can get Sean back in here. We're eating the best food on earth, as usual. McDonald's chips. You can't beat them. There we are.
Hey, yeah.
We can continue to do this without cutting out. Fingers crossed. I say that with a lot of optimism, knowing my Wi-Fi. It's probably going to go down, but
You got the Mackies on deck, yeah?
of course, man. Best chips in the world. I can't deny it.
Can't argue with that, man.
McDonald's are the best chips in the world.
Hey, you tried Wendy's chips, though?
No. The best chips in the UK. Then I can't speak for everywhere in the world, but in my accounts, from what I've experienced, the best chips in the world. The right amount of salt. It's got to be cooked right though. You know, if it's a bit undercooked, it tastes a bit.
Yeah, sometimes I've been to Mackey's and it just tastes like they didn't even put salt on it, bro.
It's got to
Sometimes
be
it
done
tastes
right, and when it's done right, when
when
it's
it's
done
done
right,
right, it's
it's
A1,
perfect.
bro. Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
but when it's not done right, it's debatable how nice it is. But I mean,
Yeah.
these are quite nice. I'll take these. I'll take these any day. Got some food ready. Fill up the belly before the game. It seems like the Wi-Fi is working. Thank fuck for that. But bro, let's go with some football talk. You beat the Jets today.
Yeah,
Yours?
man. It was a decent game to watch, to be fair. I thought we were gonna blow them out, in all honesty. I may have been expecting a bit too much, but no, it was a
Joe
good
Flacco.
game. I mean, Flacco, I wasn't worried about Flacco, bro. Like last
Who
year,
knows, man? Who knows?
last
Last year he made us struggle for some reason.
last year I think we shut him out. I can't lie.
Yeah, he's been around. He's sort of helping out that team a little bit.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm pretty sure. I swear, like he got like caught and then came back like this year.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's what
he's
like I
needed
heard
though,
on the
isn't he?
broadcast. Yeah, so to be honest, like I only found out today like who was starting for them. So um, yeah, I was quite confident we were gonna get the dub, but I wasn't sure. I thought it'd be a blowout, man, but ended up being close though. Still a good game to watch though.
That win's a win. That win's a win.
But,
Doesn't really matter.
yeah, I mean,
Not too much, at least.
I'm just like it's a nice thing today. Tua aired it out, got a 65-yard touchdown. I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting for
Eight
one to
touchdowns.
waddle. I've been waiting for one to waddle, bro, but it
Mm-hmm.
didn't
He had
happen.
one.
But
He had a touchdown tonight, though, didn't
touchdown.
he? Did Waddle have a touchdown?
Yeah, Russian touchdown.
Yeah, wasn't a passing TD. Still a touchdown
Yeah.
to touchdown. At least he gets him on the board somehow. I don't know. Don't think anyone's got him on the fantasy team, but if they did, there's some points. Patriots top of the AFC East. I'll take it.
Bro,
I'm happy.
you know what? I looked at the division today and I was like, all right, how has this happened? And you man are really finessing the system.
Yeah, I know, bro. It's crazy.
I think this year in the NFL has just been mad, bro. I can't lie. Like, it's
Hella
not gone how anyone's expected. I don't
Hella
think.
bouncy. There's been no like leader. There's been no.
To me, there's no definitive team that I think is like a favorite in either conference. I think there's teams that are better.
I mean, there's favorites. There's favorites in a way.
Yeah, I think like for me, I think you can always say like Bucks, you can say Cowboys, you know. But like the AFC has like thrown me, man. Like, because I was not expecting. At one point, I'm thinking, bro, the Chiefs aren't making the playoffs. I really thought that. I'm like, I don't know what's happened, but they're not making the playoffs.
They're back now, beating the Cowboys just today. Cowboys looking like a great team past couple of weeks. And then they've stalled again with 9 points offensively, but they're putting up points. I don't know. This year's been so on and off. But talking about on and off teams, I guess it kind of leads well into the purpose of this, and with our Sunday night football game coming up tonight. Not really a showdown as such. But let's get into a little bit about the game and Okay. Update. We are using hotspot right now because it's not working on my Wi-Fi. So this is the best chance we have to keep it going. My Wi-Fi is probably going to stop me streaming tonight as well, but it is what it is. I'm getting a new router at some point because it's awful. We try to get Sean back in. But we do have someone who's commented. I don't know if you stayed or found because obviously it went down. But Duke, I really like Justin Herbert and the Chargers. I think I'm a Patriots fan, so liking the Steelers is difficult for me. And yeah, I like Justin Herbert. I think he's a good quarterback, and also Mike Williams is on my fantasy team. So if Mike Williams can score every single touchdown, and then the Chargers win, happy days. It's just as long as Mike gets some points, then I'm happy in this situation. But I believe the Chargers are a better team on the day. They should get the win. They played well this season. They've had the ups and the downs, but they should be able to beat the Steelers, I think. Fingers crossed. With all the touchdowns coming from Mike Williams. That's what I need. I guess it all depends on who you are, who you're rooting for, if this game has implications, any way or form. There he is. We're back. We're back. Comment,
bro. Are you like borrowing your connection from Wi-Fi? I mean, from McDonald's.
Seems like it. It seems like it, bro. It seems like I brought the McDonald's Wi-Fi with me.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, bro.
This Wi-Fi is going at the start of next month, though.
Huh?
It's going. This Wi-Fi is going at the start of next month.
Oh, that's calm, man.
We're finally getting rid of it. It's going to be gone. It's going to be out of my life forever. For like the past year, it's been the worst Wi-Fi. And we're finally getting new Wi-Fi, so hopefully it doesn't go down. And I'm now using my hotspot, and it's carrying me better than my Wi-Fi was.
Bro, that's what I used to do back in Sheffield, bro.
I know. It's difficult though. That's the thing. It's like it can be reliable and then it could drop, but it's better than the Wi-Fi. We actually had a comment, bro, but we went down as soon as the comment came in and just asking us who do we want to win from Duke Fan Zone. I said personally the Chargers, but I don't know about you.
So probably I'm gonna have to say the Steelers because I think they have a better record. So I think in terms of,
you want them to win. You want the Steelers to win.
I want because I'm thinking about in terms of playoff position, and
okay,
if the Steelers beat the Chargers, then the Dolphins can kind of start to like creep to take the charge. Yeah. See, if it's the other way around, then it just makes it longer. So I'm just trying to think about it tactically, bro.
There's no way you're marching back in it, but you're thinking just in case.
If we win out, which is entirely possible, there is a way. We can still go 10-7.
Wouldn't you rather have that nice little pick in your pocket than go to the playoffs and just see nothing?
Bro, the Eagles have our pick, so it doesn't mean shit.
True.
So we need to make it. Even if we don't make the playoffs, bro, we still need to win as much as we can. We don't want the Eagles getting a good pick.
Well, I mean, I don't really care about it in terms of playoff standings. I think being a Patriots fan, I have a little bit of deep down hatred for the Steelers anyway. So
yeah,
and I do like the Chargers. Like I was saying, I do like the Chargers. I do like what they've been able to do this year with Justin Herbert. They started off the year like total like kicking at all cylinders, destroying everyone in the way, like beating the shit out of the Chiefs, like both games beating the shit out of them, like looking like a decent team. I know it's been a bit rough recently, but like I still like what they have there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're a good team, they're a good foundation, and I think just a few more pieces like they can add in the off season. They're definitely like a good, strong playoff contender. They're still a playoff contender right now, but not a strong like playoff contender where
I think they're a fringe playoff team. I think it's gonna be a battle. Yeah. You might catch them in that 7th, 6th.
Right. So like at the start of the year they looked like they was gonna be like topping it. That's a few teams.
Division
like
winners, bro.
Yeah, they were. They were at one point. Chiefs at the bottom. I think Chiefs actually lead the division now, if I'm right.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I don't think this game has any like implications on where they get placed. Steelers leading their division, I believe, as well. So two. The Ravens would be leading that division now.
Uh-huh.
They lost today, but I don't think that still puts them below. But even then,
they're still ahead. I think they still should be ahead.
The Steelers aren't doing awful this year, but
I know the Steelers are 5-3-1. I know that for a fact.
Right, yeah.
Imagine drawing to the Lions, bro. The Lions.
Yeah, I know. Imagine playing against the Lions and like compete. I mean, to be fair, the Lions have lost everything apart from the game they drew, but they have like contended like quite a few games. Like they almost beat the Ravens for a start. Like took a kick a field goal that was 66 yards.
A record,
break the record just to beat them. So you know what, they could be. And
they've had some bad luck.
Yeah, they have. But they played good games. It's just they've not been able to like finish. But in this game, I was going to say, is there anyone in particular from either side of the football, like when you're watching this game, you want to focus on, look where they are? I think obviously Najee Harris, the rookie for the Steelers, is going to be playing prime time as well. So you look and see him. You look and see how Herbert's going to play. I think for me, I like to see how Herbert plays. I feel like he can be quite dynamic. Like he can sling the ball, and when he has a good game, like you see just how good of a quarterback he is. So I always enjoy watching him. But is there anyone on that football field that you like notice or thought about you want to see them play today?
I mean, not specifically like with the Steelers. I don't know why, but ever since like the Antonio Brown era, ever since then the Steelers have just been a sideman team to me. Even last year when they were on their 11-game winning streak or whatever, I'm just like, wow, this team is such a sideman team. I don't understand how they're doing this. And I knew they weren't going to do anything in the playoffs, but they got a couple of nice pieces. I feel like it's going to come down to the wide receiver play in this game. I think they have a couple of good receivers, so it'll be interesting to see.
The issue is a lot of receivers are out for the Steelers. Obviously, Juju Smith was out earlier on as well, which is a big deficit. So it's kind of left up to Big Ben and Najee Harris to do the dirty work.
What's my man saying on the Steelers, the receiver? Claypool. Is he out?
Yeah, I think he was out for a few games. I got it on my fantasy because I had him on my team at one point. Let me see what they're saying today. But if he's out today, then it kind of leaves it up to, I think it's Washington for the Steelers, I think his name is.
Chase
Claypool. Yeah, I think Chase Claypool is going to be playing today.
Yeah.
There doesn't seem to be anything that is indicating that he's not playing today, but injuries have hurt them. I think the Steelers are very one-dimensional in a way. They're not really a team that can go down the field and march the ball, but they see, I don't know. I think today's a big game where we see where Big Ben is at.
Well, I feel like at this point he's not doing them any favors because I feel like they're playing on a level to where they're actually winning quite a bit, but for a fact they're not gonna do anything in the playoffs. Like they're not gonna get out the first round, and even if they do, then for a fact they're going out in the next round. So
yeah, I think
they're not really like
for this season though.
Huh?
I think we'll only see him stay for this season, and that's it.
Yeah, I think so, because they're not really putting themselves in the best position to like rebuild in terms of like not rebuild, but to build to get better draft picks. I mean, it's going fine. Like they're getting good talents in and stuff, but that's all stuff for the future. Like you need a new quarterback for that stuff to like have an effect, and it's gonna be hard to get. I don't know. What's the backup guy, man?
Oh, you're gonna challenge me here now. I think Mason Rudolph.
Yeah. Because he's not that good.
No, no. He played. He was playing against the Lions actually. I guess that's how That
Oh
game
yeah,
came
that,
to where
that
it
okay.
was.
At that point, bro, his contract, you should be out of the league by now, bro.
But
His
bro, can you
contract
blame
should be
him?
over.
Can you blame him for playing so badly after he got like smashed over the head by Garrett in that game? Do you remember that?
Nah, not but respectfully, bro. Even bro, put me in the starting lineup, bro. I'm not losing to the fucking Lions, bro. Like it's
Hey,
not...
he didn't lose to the Lions. He didn't lose to the Lions. He drew
Okay,
to the
bro.
Lions.
A draw, yeah, in my book is a loss. So you
Yeah,
know,
it is in the NFL. It
yeah,
definitely it is in the NFL. I think it was Najee Harris was talking about when he was sat on the sideline after the game. Obviously, in college you have overtime.
yeah.
But this guy at the end of the game was thinking he had another quarter of football left in him. I wasn't ready for the next quarter of football. Didn't even realize the game was over. But yeah, taking a tie. I don't like ties in the NFL.
Yeah, bro.
They're
I
so
think they should
pointless.
get rid of them. Like I
Yeah, they're
don't
so
see.
pointless.
They're so rare that there's no justifiable
No
reason to
point.
keep them.
We need a
Yeah,
clear winner. It's the same in most sports. Overtime, other than soccer. But
bro. I understand like because it's a physical game. Like
yeah,
like players could get hurt, but bro, even I would much rather see like a kicker shootout or something, bro, than to just have a draw.
mm-hmm.
Like to do kick like start at
like a
the
penalty shootout. But how that would be so rare, but it'd be so
no
rare.
no. Like so like you get both kickers, yeah. You start like from like the 30, you have to like make a kick and then you keep going back or something, bro. I think that would even be better than to just have a draw.
Maybe. I mean, I think anything's better than a draw, right?
Yeah.
We got just a couple of minutes left, and for the pre-game show. But what else can we talk about with the Chargers and Steelers? Obviously, it's going to be in Chargers territory. Steelers are going to have to travel from a cold city to a nice warm one, and change it down there. Maybe you could say weather's going to have an effect on this game.
Isn't it, bro? I don't know how it is in America. I'm guessing it's a lot worse, but in England right now, it's cold, bro. It's cold.
It's not LA.
But that's what I'm saying. Like they're coming from Pittsburgh, which is a cold place, and they're going to LA. So I definitely think it'll have some impact.
I think at least it's indoors. At least it's indoors to it.
Yeah,
got to be a little bit of climate control. But hey, when the Patriots went down to the Chargers, they still played fine. They still showed
up.
I think.
Stop talking the Patriots. You know what the Patriots are? The Patriots are the Dolphins from last season, except the Bills just aren't good this season.
The Patriots are first in the AFC, and that's all that matters.
They did exactly this. They just copied the Dolphins, bro.
Patriots are first in the AFC. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. At least
okay. Respectfully, if you lot make the playoffs, you're going out in the first round.
How do you know?
Because Mac Jones is not that guy. He's I'll give him respect. He's a nice quarterback.
That guy, you're going to see that guy. You're going to see that guy later on.
I feel like him and Tua,
that guy, man. He is that guy.
I feel like him and Tua are very similar. I think Mac Jones is played better from what we've seen of him than Tua. But I think that dink and dunk conservative style, I think they both have that type of similarity in their game. I feel like to be honest, the Patriots allow him to do more. It might just be as more raw ability to do it, but
I think the Patriots allow their QB to play. You guys have really limited him. And I think that's one big thing where you've went so wrong is by like pushing him away and going, okay, you step down this time, and X, Y, and Z is going to step up and play starting QB today.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, who was it you played? I think it was not last week, the week before. I think Tua was backup, but still came in because your quarterback got injured, right?
Oh yeah, against the Ravens. No, yeah, the Ravens.
Yeah, it was against Ravens. Yeah, so he was backup, but he wasn't starting because he was injured. He was injured, but he was a backup. You know what I mean?
Well,
he's not having that chance, man. He's not having that chance.
Well, I mean, this season in terms of Tua has been because he obviously got injured week 2. He had a nice first game against the Patriots. Nothing special, but he got the job done. I feel like that kind of messed up. That was in part to blame for our season going the way it has done. he's had like he's shown some good stuff in certain games. He definitely has the ability to like bounce back from doing bad plays, but this offense just ain't it at the moment. So we're gonna have to keep that in pace with our defense if we're gonna win anything.
Readjust our offense. Defense is looking good though. I have to give you that. Defense looked good against the Ravens.
Yeah, definitely. And, that's what I like to see from last year, man. That's fun football there.
Blanketed Lamar Jackson out. I know he was out with an injury. I don't know if that played any effect last week, but probably not. Like that's a whole week away. But blanketing him completely. Like, look, I was boring game if you're a Ravens fan or outsider and not a Dolphins fan. Fucking nothing happened. Nothing happened until like the fourth. I think I fell asleep in like the third.
You know what? I can't lie. I just stayed up, I think, the night before to watch a Heat game. So the next night I had to do that, and then I had to watch another Heat game, and I ended up like trying to rest my eyes between plays, and I kept falling asleep like for like 5-10 minutes and stuff.
Well, you wasn't missing much anyway. You was missing that like third down. I
kind of like I saw it was like the second quarter we were winning by 3. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna force myself to stay awake, and it was fun for me, but I'm not guessing for any Ravens fans. But yeah.
Well, you came out with the dub. That's all that matters at the end of the day. No Ravens fans were happy on the day. I don't blame them for playing like that. It was woeful, man. Like,
the Ravens stay like beating our ass, bro. Like in the time I've been a Dolphins fan, that's the second time we beat them. Every other time it's been like 36-6, 59-0 or something crazy. So it was definitely good to get that dub, man.
I only remember one time losing to the Ravens, and that was week 6. That was like when Lamar Jackson was coming out. You know what I mean? In that year, not the pandemic year, the year before, and it was like week 6, week 8, and we were undefeated at that point. Came to them, and they just blew us out of the water, and we just went downhill. From there on, we just went out, and but yeah, go in. We have literally just like a minute left before I get ready and eat my food and chillax before we have the actual game. But let me get your prediction in for tonight's game. Give me who do you think is going to win, not who you want to win because of playoffs. Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to, let's say, who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to be the best performer offensively on each side of the ball?
So for offense, I'm going to take, offensively, I think Najee Harris is probably going to be the standout for Pittsburgh. In terms of the Chargers, maybe see Mike Williams or Keenan Allen, but I don't know. Like to be honest, I don't watch the Steelers to know enough, so I'm probably gonna take the Chargers to get the dub. I think they probably I don't know. Like I think in terms of offensively, they're quite on the same level, but I feel like at the end of the day, Herbert's just a better QB. Yeah, I think they'll probably get the win, even though I don't want them to.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you there. I think they get the win. I'm looking forward to seeing Austin Eckler. I think he might pick up a few yards on the ground.
Yeah.
He's had his games where sometimes he goes out there and he just performs. So I think Austin might have a good game.
Is TJ Watt injured?
And, I believe he was injured, but I can't remember off my head. But I definitely think the same with Najee Harris probably having a good game. I think he's probably going to collect a lot of yards, getting out the backfield and running, just trying to expose a weaker secondary, not one of the best secondaries in the NFL, a weaker secondary there. But if Watt is in the game, I know the offensive line isn't great for the Chargers right now, could be better. So maybe we see him have a nice little game there, maybe stuff in a few run plays or get into Herbert and pressure him there. But I think the Chargers come out with the dub, and I think it'll be an easy night and a shit night for Big Ben going back to Heinz Field tonight. But yeah, that's my predictions for it. Chargers, both getting the dub. Anything you want to add before we jump off? And we obviously have our pre-game tomorrow as well. So Monday Night Football. Anything you want to add?
I just want to say one thing. The Titans, bro. No. The Titans, bro. Just no. That's what I gotta say.
What do you mean, Titans?
Bro, the Titans, bro. You know when we did that? We did a podcast early in the year, and we did a
Yeah.
predictions for the Titans, like with them adding Julio Jones, bro. Right now, they should be like about 4-5 or something right now, and they've just gotten so lucky, bro, with
Well,
certain games.
I mean, Derrick Henry obviously is a big factor to it, right?
Yeah, bro.
Being
Now,
out, I mean, you
now that
can't
he's
really
out,
control the game when you don't have a guy like when you have a guy like him in the game, you control the game. When you don't have him in, you've got to rely on other people, and
exactly.
it's difficult when you've relied on Derrick Henry. But I guess the Titans are going to want him back like soon, like ASAP. But they haven't been playing awful, but they've definitely stamped a few teams and got some big wins. But didn't they lose to the Jets and the Houston Texans?
I think so. So at that point, that just proves my point, bro.
So
it's kind of a shame, to be honest, that Henry's out, because I think he could have had an MVP season this year. So,
bro, he's literally just been overtaken by Jonathan Taylor within in rushing yards. But he's been out for like 2 weeks or 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, that's crazy, man.
It took him 2 weeks to catch up. He still led the league in rushing yards when he wasn't even on the field for like 2 weeks. So that guy's season, even then, like his numbers are still ridiculous. But I guess now maybe Taylor's in the conversation for MVP there. You know what I mean? Hey, and going back quickly just before I end it, if you go back to that video, someone told us and laughed at us for saying the Jets could beat the Titans in that game. So I'm just saying.
No, bro, I remember them saying that we're casuals because we said the Titans are gonna do shit.
Yeah, and also gonna lose to the Jets.
No. Okay, no. For a fact. Wait, I said that the Jets would beat them. I said the Jets. I can remember this, bro. I said the Jets would beat them, and they laughed at us.
And what?
So you're saying they laughed at us?
They laughed at us for saying the Jets were gonna.
Exactly. That's it. That's how I know. If you're watching, whoever it is, you're a casual. We're the pro football knowledge experts, and you don't ever listen to that guy, man. We know.
I think maybe we called the Houston Texans to beat them as well. I don't know. We did give them a pretty harsh schedule, so I'm hoping they lose a few more. We'll prove them right. But
I'm hoping as well.
Pre-game show sorted. Both taking the Chargers. Should be a good game. Love primetime football. Ready for Monday Night Football as well tomorrow. And getting that, we'll catch you in about 20 minutes when we get the game going.
Yeah, man.
Peace. Thank you.